Hello? Stand like right here. There we go. Everything going through? Did I get everything right? Sorry, I'm a bit scuffed. Hi, it's me. Thank you for the 52 months, Josh. Do I have any fun from EU here? You want abs? Can that redeem weight? Do you guys know if daylight savings happened? Because I'm pretty sure daylight savings happened in EU, and I don't know if they went forward or backwards an hour. So, does not happen in the US till 2 a.m. Right, but I'm talking about EU. Because I know for one of my friends that lives in the UK, it happened recently. It ended? So did they go back an hour? Turn the music down. Last week, went back an hour. Hmm. Cause I think daylight savings may have caused a scheduling thing. Thank you for the leg pizza, man. Yeah, I know. I think I know what happened. Right. So I think she's expecting it to be in 40 minutes. I did not plan for this to happen, so I guess I'm just gonna faff about for a bit. So I'm just gonna switch scene. Okay, so I'll just wait for her. It's fine. Okay. No, I'm not watching shit. I'm in VR. Do you understand how annoying it is to do stuff while I'm in VR? Instead, we're just gonna get me sitting here talking, and she'll probably be ready in 30 minutes or so. Lazy streamer is lazy? I just started streaming. You want me to watch videos already? Hmm? Oh, alright, fantastic. Why does excess overlay constantly fucking break on me? Yeah, just a second. I have to fix this again. Okay. Me as a Primarch is a wonderful idea. Ooh, what's happened to my tracking? How do I Alt-Tab? This is a problem. Yeah, so I understand what happened. But my excess overlay has crashed yet again. And I don't know how to Alt-Tab without this keyboard. Thank you, Derpy! I'm hoping it's gonna be fun. Give me a sec. Where's Alt on this keyboard? How do I Alt-Tab? What just happened? Oh, I closed the keyboard. Okay. I can't figure out how to Alt-Tab while in VR. Give me a sec. I have to go to my PC. Alright, give me a moment. Okay, so waits for this program to load up. Alright, I don't have a chat for a moment. Alright, so where is that? There we go. Toggle windows. Spawn new window. And then I want a Twitch chat. Thank you. Pin 2. How do I pin this to my hand? Primark code would just be Corvus Corax. Who dat? Okay, I need to learn how to use this program because it's not. So how do I? Because I'm pretty sure there's a way to dock something to my hand. So how do I do that? What the heck? I don't know how to use this. Edit mode, okay. Hmm. How do I? This one. Okay, does that work? I'm really sorry if I accidentally time anyone out or ban anyone. Okay, so Windows settings. Global settings. Can someone look something up for me while I'm in VR? How do I put OVR toolkit windows on my hand? Trying to figure out how to put my chat on here. Corvus Corax is the Primarch of the Raven Guard and its successors, like the Cacharodons. He is currently tearing through the warp, waging bloody battle against the heretic, and is trying to deal the last blow in the Chaos Legion to the Worldbearer's leader, a traitor Primarch. Oh, okay. Okay, so how do I do this? Is there a way to do this? Because it's not in the settings. Grab the window and place on your wrist. This window is doing this weird thing where it's... attached to wrist window. How do I do this? Okay, I see like a window, but how do I use it? Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Can I read this? I can read it. Okay, perfect. Let's lower the opacity of this a little bit. Okay, that's a little different. It's a little different from how excess overlay used to work. Okay, so I should be able to not interact with this now. And now I can interact with this. No, I can't interact with that without having the settings on. Okay. I think I'm good. I want to have to figure out how to set up the camera and stuff for later. Yeah, I had no idea daylight savings happened, and I didn't consider it what would have happened until I remembered that I ran into a daylight savings thing pretty recently. And I was like, oh, right. So that happened. Hi, Drendrack. How am I doing today? I'm doing... I'm not sure how I'm doing. I have a bundle of mixed emotions right now. I'm, one, really nervous. Two, no, that's mostly it, I think. I'm just nervous. And everything else that comes with that, which is, you know, stress, anxiety, wanting to throw up, etc. Gonna fucking explode. So, yeah, no, I got my stuff working. OVR Toolkit doesn't crash, so... So, yeah. I really did not consider that... What? How unfortunate. Because I'm pretty sure I set the hammer time before daylight savings happened, so I didn't update it. So this is probably my bad for not considering it. Hang on. So, okay, how do I... Let me check my settings real quick. Is there a way to disable the keyboard thing? Global settings, keyboard. Because every time I click on a window with this thing, it pops a keyboard up. Hmm. Is there no setting for the keyboard? I'm not used to using this. Wow, there's a lot of features. Okay, I don't think I have a way to turn off this automatic thing. So whenever I click on a text box, it pops up a keyboard. And how do I disable that? Anyone know? Is my chat frozen? Did this stop displaying my chat? Someone help me figure this out. Fuck. I might not have a way to change this. Okay. Hello? Trying to figure out how to stop a keyboard from an on-screen keyboard from popping up. Is that a Windows setting? It keeps popping up an on-screen keyboard whenever I click on a text bar. I think that's a Windows thing. How do I turn that off? Why is it happening? Hello? Hello, Tev? Sorry if I mispronounced it. Okay, does anyone know how to turn off the automatic on-screen keyboard? Okay, I believe that's what's happening right now. How do I disable this? Just a second. Touch keyboard. Show the touch keyboard when not in tablet mode. I think I found it. I think we're good. Right? Oh, thank fuck. That was so annoying. Alright, cool. Right click or long press on the taskbar, then select taskbar setting, touch keyboard to never. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Thank you for looking it up. Thank you for looking it up. I found it while I was yapping. Okay, so that's that. And now I just wait and faff about for about another 15 minutes, I think. And then I'll wait for thingy. Bim. Yeah, okay. So this is unfortunate. An unfortunate thing that has happened. That is outside of our control. So, yeah. I will wait. Where's my hand? One of my hands is lost tracking. Come back, hand? Thank you. Alright, Matt, you said I was... Who did you say I was? Corvus who? Of the Primarchs? Why exactly do you say this? And here's the question. Why wouldn't I be an Orc War Boss? Why do I have to be a Primarch? Lift the camera up a bit. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to focus on abs for a bit because... Whoops. Because it was redeemed earlier and I haven't fulfilled it yet. So we'll do that. So, why not an Orc War Boss? Why not? Corvus personality-wise, but she could rock Mortarion? He's a badass, one of the few Primarchs we know for sure is still alive. Oh, okay. You think I'm badass? For me to be them? I don't think I'd be able to do them justice. Corvus wants to go into a box? Why does he want to go in a box? Alright, how's the music volume? It's a 40k TTS meme? Oh! I looked up what the ZZ Top aesthetic was! Yeah, that's very much the aesthetic I like. But that's for older men. I looked it up. But I realized that I just like beards. I think beards look good. Personally. Or like a nice 5 o'clock shadow, I suppose. For whatever reason, I'm not that big a fan of clean shaven. Oh, yeah, so I had a question about TTS. With 40k TTS, all of them are just like funny haha memes, right? None of them are canon. Right? Okay, let me use my keyboard. Okay, hang on, let's see. Oh, I admit the settings. Okay, so I do not want to enable speech to text. No, go away. Why is this a setting? They make fun of the canon in ways that are almost canon. In some cases, it is just canon told in a funny way. Kind of a mindfuck, but in a good way. Okay. Cause, okay, so the most notorious war boss would be, the Beast, right? Or is there another that I don't know of? Cause I heard about the Beast and how they managed to fend him off. I can't remember which Primarch it was, but they managed to fend him off. So, that was a thing. Okay, so music volume, everything's the thing. War of the Beast? Yeah. That's the one, right? I don't know who the orc war boss for that was. As Rogo Dom says, it was Cringe Father. What does that mean? Hang on, give me the context. Cringe Father? Who's Cringe Father? What does that mean? I'm like really not that versed in. Dawn was a patriarch. Alright. He was explaining to him the War of the Beast. And he summed it up by saying it was cringe. Cause that's the biggest, like, written, I think, lore of an orc, the largest orc invasion, right? Or is there others? Because I know there was one particular book, I'm not sure what it is, that I heard of, that was... They took some Tyranids and lured them into a large orc base? I don't know what worlds were, I don't remember the name of the world, but that was a thing that happened. And there was Tyranids and orcs just fighting. I don't remember which this one was called. There was like a bunch of stuff happened. One of like the major war bosses showed up, and then he fucked off because he got bored. I forgot the name of him. I'm so bad with names. As you can tell, I'm horrible with names. Names of characters that I should be remembering. In fact, if the latest leak is correct, we're about to get in the... Let's go! More orc representation! Hello, Dev. How you doing? So... You're sick? I've been sick for like a while up until essentially recently. For the past like week or two. Now I'm on medication. Oh, fun news. I went up a dose, because I'm still doing the slow ramp with the dosage. And now I'm currently on 1.5 pills. And it doesn't feel bad. It feels good, actually. But I still need to go all the way up to 2 pills. And then seeing where that leads me. All about testing and such? Yeah. So I'm trying to figure all that stuff out. Hold on. So I'm just kind of waiting. Because I believe daylight savings has put a wrench? Not a wrench, I mean a wrench in in plans I've made. But that's my bad for not realizing. Yeah, no, not a wrench. I meant wrench. You know, the type you fix things with. You don't fix things with a wrench. Or maybe you do. I'm not versed enough in this to know whether or not you can fix things with a wrench. Yeah. Oh. Would technically be the time now. Do I just wait? Well, alright, so... Did anyone try Monster Hunter Wilds? This just in, the walls have boobs. I suppose there are boobs on some of the walls. Does it count if there's a poster and someone in the poster has boobs? Does it count as the walls having boobs? Nobody heard it. Yeah, I played it. I played Wilds. I actually really enjoyed it. And I've never said brain rot in a way that's positive, but Wilds is brain rot. It's because it's so seamless between each hunt, you just keep going. There's no real downtime. Hi, Zento. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. So I figured out daylight savings was a thing. And now I'm just kind of waiting and stalling for time because daylight savings may have made a scheduling problem, which I didn't factor because I had no idea when EU daylight savings was because mine was fucking ages ago. Hmm. So, there's a character in Monster Hunter Wilds that acts as your, like, hunt quests thing. So, her name is Alma, and she genuinely follows you around during the hunt, and while you're fighting, she keeps herself out of danger. And then when you're done and you start moving and you're done with the hunt, she grabs out a little folding chair, she puts it down, sits down. She's the new Monster Hunter wife. I wish to marry Alma from Wilds. You don't have to go back to town. You don't have to go back to base. You don't have to go back to anywhere to start the next quest. In fact, you don't really even need to start the next quest. You can just go to a monster and fight it. It's like an actual full-on open world Monster Hunter, and that's kind of crazy. And I like it. I was having fun with it. Yeah, she's actually such a wife. Like, holy shit, she does so much for you. Okay, Hmm. Hi, Reaper! The Sacred Resupply replaced the box at the starter quest, and it's so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hang on a second. Is it possible to jump out that window? What, that one? No? It's a window? Unless you go at these windows with enough force, they are not breaking. Do you know how fucking strong apartment windows are? You have any idea? Not like it's impossible, but you're just gonna go and thud against the wall. Oh, well, window. So, yeah, I want to say no. I don't think it's possible. Unless you're asking me to jump out the window. No, what are you telling me to do? Alright, so I'm not sure what to do for now, so I might change my title or get someone to do it for me. Z, are you there? Can you change my title to just chilling in VR chat? Did BIM crash? I'm not sure what happened. All I know is that I couldn't get a hold of her. And I realized that daylight savings happened when I started stream. So that might have been caused a scheduling issue, but I'm not sure where she is now. So I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, daylight savings happened. So I'm just gonna chill and hope for the best. Meh. Thank you for the 4 months, Drendrack! Appreciate it! So, yeah, I'm not good with pivoting plans, so... So I'm just going to... Holy shit, 46 months, thank you. Oh god, why have you started a hype train? Sorry I haven't been using the 3D model as much. It's been a little bit hectic in the time that I've been trying to figure shit out. I will be using it. Don't worry, I haven't figured out about the 3D model. That's why I'm like literally using it right now. So... what do we do? I didn't have a plan B. So, any games coming out this year? The end of the year? Throwing a fellow skink? No, I don't want to throw the skinks. Well, maybe some of you. I'm not throwing you out the window. Stop. Why do you want to be thrown out the window so bad? I'm not strong enough to throw you through that window. I'd be surprised if anyone is strong enough to throw people through apartment windows. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Wilds. But I think that's it. I think that's literally it. Showa American Story looks like... I saw that briefly. I was like not entirely sure what that was about. So, yeah. Got a description for me. I saw like a little bit of it, but I know nothing. It was just a picture. I saw a picture. It's oh wait, no, I know a little bit about the setting. That it was what? America, except if the Japanese won? The fuck is Ice Spice? Zombies, Japan took over Texas, such and such. That sounds really strange. So it's heresy? I suppose it is. Where am I facing? Okay. Oh, that's a good stretch. I just felt my back crack in like several different places. I am getting old. Ugh. I even have my legs on, actually. You heard it? That's crazy. Getting? Yeah, no, everyone's getting older. Ne- I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, wise old one. So, getting older is a mindset. Change it and be young. I don't think it's just that easy. Your mind kind of ages with you. Hmm. Sorry. Hope you guys don't mind if I be right back for a moment. Yeah? We cool with that? I'm gonna be right back. Gonna get ready for VR. Have fun, cute crot. Thank you, Drindrak. Alright, hang on. Give me a second. Ah, fuck! Drop my headset. Oh, that's not good. Okay, no, we're good. Alright. No, I just found my face mask detached from the headset. But we're good, we're good. Hello. I'm just gonna yap. Also, I was reading chat while I was at the desktop. Careful with saying stuff like that, especially in Twitch chats. You might not necessarily get banned in the chat, but you might get banned from the website. So chill on jokes, even if it's a joke. Twitch kind of takes that kind of stuff seriously. Just adding on to that. Don't want you to lose your account. Yeah, alright. So, I'm just gonna yap. I'm just gonna sit and yap. But I might change map, maybe. We'll see. So, here's a question for chat. Are there any Black Ops 6 enjoyers? Have anyone played it yet? When start the BIM Discord, I think she's like out cold. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Because it's entirely possible a power outage could have happened. And shit happens. So I'm just gonna have to try and either buy time or reschedule depending on how things go. So, yeah. Yeah, you are. I played it, and mostly because you bought me the game. But I played Black Ops 6. It's kind of neat. The omnidirectional movement is like, yeah. At 4 hours ago, slept all day and her schedule's all funked up. Oh. Okay. My COD days are long, Con. Once you play the real version, nothing hits the same. Oh, fuck, man. That hits heavy. Fuck, man. But the omnidirectional movement thing is kind of neat. Being able to sprint in every direction, that's kind of wild, honestly. Why am I blushing? Okay, I think my mic caught that. Did you guys hear that? That was my neck. Everything's fucking cracking. Whoa. $360 no scope with a baseball bat? What? On Black Ops? Wait, really? Someone did that? Dude, the baseball bat is fantastic. I watched Rage use it. And it's funny because if you land the baseball hit, it basically executes them. The funniest thing that I've seen is, so if you melee someone in the back, you can take them hostage, and that has opened up for some really, really funny interactions. Because when you've taken someone hostage, you can now hear their microphone if they have one. So, yeah, that's a thing. We still waiting on, but I'm not sure. Things might have happened and we might have to reschedule. I have no idea what's going on. I will find out later, I'm guessing. I have a theory that there might be a power outage. But that's just a theory. So, shit happens. I might just go longer and see if she shows up, if she's able to hop in later. Because I can just pick up. It's fine. But otherwise, I guess I'll just have to reschedule. Then, if you guys know me well enough, you know that I have trouble, like, pivoting from plans. So, let's not try and talk about it too much. So, I want to try and make sure I'm actually streaming. So, if it comes up, it comes up. We'll just leave it at that. And I just want everyone to know that I'm not holding anything against anyone. Right? Just so you know. You know, I thought about this. When things go wrong, I am more likely to blame myself than the other person. Yeah, so it's just gonna be me, 3D, getting blasted by the air conditioner. Which I don't know if the microphone picks up. Does the microphone pick this up? Can you hear an air conditioner? Do you hear that? Or no? Or was it just my voice? Funny thing here. My stream's there. Look at that. Streamception. Except that's a picture. Imagine if it was actually footage of my stream. Oh. Wait, I might think about doing that. Making that actually just my stream. So it's actually playing me in the background, so we have streamception. That would be a cool idea, right? I wonder how you would do that. Because I think it's definitely possible. I could have it so it's just live, connected to my Twitch stream. So whenever it's in here, it shows my Twitch stream. So if I'm in here, and that's there, and you can actually see what's on screen is also on that screen. That's kind of cool. But you know what that would make for? If I have any people that watch me while they're in VR, if you're in this world, you could watch my stream on that monitor. We also see your wife on the tablet. So... hard games. I'm actually getting a bit cold, which is unusual. I'm not usually cold. My hands are usually fucking burning. But I'm actually feeling a tiny bit cold. Hang on, let me face a different direction. So, now. Might be okay for a bit. I may sit down if standing gets too But yes, I have changed the dose. I have gone up a bit. I am ramping up yet again. I am on 1.5 pills. And it feels about the same. But it might be more effective? I can't tell. It hasn't caused any adverse effects, so it's still a good dosage. But if the single dose is effective, I might just stick with that. And then next week, I'm gonna go up by another half a dose. So another 5 milligrams. So currently I am on 15 milligrams of dexamphetamine sulfate, which is the full name of it, which there's apparently some other names that it goes by. But here it's just called dexamphetamine. Or rather, the bottle says Aspen dexamphetamine. Yeah, so if I took 2 a day, the bottle comes with 100, right? If I took 2 a day, it would only last me a month and a bit. If I took 4 a day, it's even less amount of times, less than a month. So, ideally, I want to go as low as a dose as possible. The lowest dose possible for symptom management for ADHD. And currently, yeah, I'm on 1.5. I need to go through the process again next week and try 2 pills. And if I start feeling awful on the 2 pills, I will go back down. Take one every 12 hours? No. Yeah, a month per pill is actually really solid. Yeah, with the pills, they last anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. But I believe with the one I've got, one of the things I saw is the fact that it can go for up to 8. But I felt the effects wearing off around 4, so they don't last that long for me. But I'm on a higher dose, and what might change is how long it lasts, but that's not really what it does. I take Dex 5 milligram pills and 3 a day. That helps me a lot. Also, any more than that, I get side effects. Really? So you're on half a pill? Or do you have a special bottle that's specifically 5 milligrams per pill? Because I know one dose is a 10 milligram for me. Just wait till you build up a resistance. I asked my psychiatrist about the resistance thing, and he said that that's not really something you'll have to worry about. He says that the stimulant effect will wear off, but the ADHD symptom management won't change. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? The stimulant effect, you'll start feeling less, but the ADHD management, which is what we take it for, is not going to change, is what he told me. Yeah. So, because it's still going to do the things it does in your brain. Yeah, certain times when you don't build resistance to it, you build what you do build a resistance to is what he explained, is just the stimulant part. The part that gets you, like, I don't know why, I don't fucking know. I have 12-hour dose, but also on like the highest dose of methylphenidate. Methylphenidate, that's what was that called? Like Concerta? Hold up. Excuse me. Is that Concerta by brand name or yeah? Okay, Concerta. Okay, so I know which one that is then. My one doesn't have a quote-unquote brand name. I don't actually know. I am now certain that methylphenidate, or at least the dose I have, is not for me. Yeah. So, what's the other one you've tried? Is that what, Adderall? Because Adderall is... Well, I think it's dexamphetamine and amphetamine. So it's dexamphetamine plus amphetamine. I believe that's correct. Provides minimal symptom relief and makes me super irritable. Dexmethaphylamine. It's what. You know what the dex in that is? I learned this from my psychiatrist because I wasn't entirely sure if there was a difference between dex and dextro, right? And dextro, I know, is dextrose. And I wasn't sure if dex was something different. It's not. It's actually not. Dex and dextro are interchangeable. Dex just generally means it has dextrose in it, which is a type of sugar. So it's really interesting because it's essentially the same thing. Not quite. There's more to it. A lot more to it than just that. I'm simplifying here. I'm sure. Matt, who compounds this stuff or stuff like this, would be able to give more information on that. But for whatever reason, the addition of dextrose in the creation of whatever it is actually makes a difference to how the drug affects people. Like, because I know my one is dexamphetamine, sulfate. I know that's exactly what mine has. It's also incredibly rare to build up resistance to neurological drugs because of the way they work. You build up resistance to the upper stimulant effect because it doesn't directly work on the brain, but the ADHD effects work directly on the synapses and chemical receptors. Yeah, there we go. My doc said it was twice as strong as the extended release. Yeah, okay, so that lines up with what I was told by my psych. So the symptom management will still work. So once you find your dose, you don't have to keep ramping up. Once you find your dose, you find your dose. Thing is, the quote-unquote stimulant effect hasn't really been a thing for me. I haven't felt that. Does that make sense? Okay. Can someone tell me what I'm supposed to be experiencing while I'm on an upper or stimulant effect? Because I felt the symptoms being managed. Also, any drugs that give dopamine. See, the thing is, it doesn't actually give dopamine directly, right? Also, I think that might be different for ADHD folk. Hello? What? Hello? Hi? Hmm. Ooh. Did all my trackers turn off? Oh, my trackers turned off. Oh, my cat is purring. She wants my attention. Give me a second. Hello? Hi. Why are you bothering me while I'm in VR, huh? Did she come through the microphone? Hi. Hang on, give me a second. One of my legs is not tracking. I need to turn it back on. Okay, there we go. She didn't come through on the microphone? That's a shame. She was meowing at me a bunch. Okay, so what do we do? Where was I? I don't really feel anything. I don't get hype or anything. I just feel it working when I'm able to do tasks. Yeah, stillness can alternately calm down or regulate people with ADD/ADHD instead of actually stimulating like it does to other people. Oh, yeah, emotion regulation is so much easier when I have the ADHD medication. So, that's a thing. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's see. So, I was talking to my psychiatrist about this, and I learned a bit more about the whole process and how the doses are different for everyone, and some medications are effective and some aren't. So, I'm lucky. I am very lucky that the first one I got on actually helps. But I'm thinking I might be on slightly too high of a dose, maybe? Not sure. My brain is pretty quiet, though. So it might be fine. Maybe this is the sweet spot? I don't know until I go a bit higher and see what happens. I haven't experienced any negative side effects yet. So I guess we'll find out in a week. And then at the end of the month, I'm going in to check in again, and then we're going to see if we need to ramp it up more or stay where, you know. So hopefully I'm just going to be on one pill because that's the cheapest. If you were feeling good before, might not have any additional benefits. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I might be just testing my tolerance level as I go. So that's probably going to be a thing. Don't do that. Don't shove cactuses up your ass. Don't do that. You'll get hurt. No. I'm fine with unhinged comments, but you know, stay within the lines. Ten-Eye Man? Dude, the fucking the Batman villain where he's like a backstory how he ended up with eyes on each the tip of his fingers. He doesn't have actual eyes. He can't see with these. He has to look like this. It is the most useless fucking power. He has to look around like this. And legitimately in the animated series, Batman, this is like the Bat Pixie? Bat Imp? Whatever the fuck it's called. And he's like, he changes an eye, he summons a cactus and goes, here! And then gives it to Batman, and Batman's like, okay. Hey, Ten-Eye! She throws a fucking cactus at him, and Tenai is just like, huh? Catches it with his like, my eyes! Batmite, thank you. Yeah, so that ended up happening. So it's so funny. Let's see. Did you say cactus? I did say cactus. Batman threw a cactus at Tenai Man, which is one of the Batman villains, and he said, "Hey, Tenai, catch!" And then Tenai caught it, and then Tenai was just like, "Ah, my eyes!" And that's how he defeated Tenai. One of the stranger Batman villains. And then, did you know this particular villain has a pretty dumb name, but he's actually a pretty fucking dangerous villain, and his name is Calendar Man. His name is Calendar Man. I don't know what to say. And he's essentially someone's description of him to make people understand what type of character Calendar Man is. He's essentially the Hannibal Lecter of the Batman universe. There was a really cool story with Ten-Eyed Man where he and all the villains escape Arkham and live in the city. And the way they all position mirrors Arkham, because his eyes tell him where they need to. I tell him that they need to. But he's just crazy and all that was a fucking coincidence. I'm not doing it justice, but it was real creepy and good. I'm sorry, I had a stroke at the halfway point. Sorry. All the villains escape Arkham and live in the city, and the way they are all positioned mirrors Arkham, because his eyes tell him that they need to because something, but also he is the way they're positioned mirrors Arkham. Okay. And then Ten-Eye's doing something with his finger eyes to something? What exactly is Ten-Eye doing? No, if you got fingers, if an accident gave you fingers on the tip of your eyes, you'd go fucking crazy too. So, yeah. Yeah, I just realized if he did the anime finger poke, it would be eye contact. That'd be eye contact. Can he even blink with his finger eyes? I don't actually know if he can even blink. Yeah, let me check my tracking. My tracking might need to be readjusted. Okay, much better. Like, one eye could see the future, it couldn't, and one eye could see the future, it couldn't, and one eye could see the people's minds, it couldn't. What? Shit. Fuck. I went into the actual calibration. That's what the is. Oh, give me a second. You probably aren't even hearing that, because I have my audio muted.